Hello everyone, this video is on karma. When I wander around, people sometimes say to me, oh, this bad thing happened to me, but hey, it's my karma. Or I did this to somebody else, and so probably somebody else is going to do it back to me because that's karma. And then other people act like karma police, that they're going to come and get revenge because they don't trust that the universe knows how to distribute life lessons to people, and they take on that for themselves. And so, what's going on? Why do people feel that they're going to be punished or they should punish other people? So, let me just have a few minutes silence and see what comes up. Oh, when we meditate, we dissolve our karma. Karma is unfathomable, and things that are outside of our human experience can dissolve our karma for us, which isn't talked about. And so you just never know. To get into talking about karma is just a minefield because there's too many unknowables. That's why people just say it's unfathomable. Karma, basically, it's just, if you do an action, there's a reaction to your action. It just means action and reaction. So if you punch somebody, they might get angry and punch you back. So we never know really if the person's going to punch us back immediately or whether they're going to think, that person's punched me in the past and they can plot to punch you later on. Or maybe they'll forgive you. Or maybe you'll say sorry. It's kind of unpredictable in that way. Also, another thing to know is that as we evolve, the reaction can come quicker back to us. So it's like karma's like a ball. You throw a ball, it hits a wall, it comes back to you. The wall is very close when you're evolving fast because when you throw the ball, it bounces back and it can knock you out. So if you say something awful to somebody, you feel awful really quickly. If you do something non-evolutionary, you get the feedback. Oh, that didn't feel good, or that didn't work out, or whatever it might be. You just get an immediate feedback. That's what I've noticed. The more I meditate, the more sensitive I am to the reactions. And so that can be helpful. So it can help you blow up your life a little bit less. Everybody blows up their life. It's part of being a human. At some point, you're going to blow up certain areas of your life. But if you meditate, you'll blow it up less, or you'll become more aware of when you're blowing it up. So that can be helpful to have a daily practice where you're connecting back to stillness, where you're dissolving stress, where you're giving yourself a break, being of service to others, taking care of the body, doing what you love. All of these things can create more sensitivities to the reaction. The more interconnected we feel with our environment and other people, the less separate we feel, the more helpful we are, the less judgmental we are, the more we're less likely to have negative reactions, which basically is karmic. And so as we evolve, we realize we're not a separate individual. And so if I pollute the stream, other people cannot drink the water down the stream. But if I don't feel connected to the people down the stream, or I don't feel connected to the stream, I will just do whatever I want, defecate in the water, throw trash in the water, and just be totally oblivious to how it affects the animals and the ecosystem and anything that's further down the stream. But as I evolve, I get a funny feeling when I throw trash. I get a funny feeling when I'm harming the ecosystem, because the earth has karma. And because we've mistreated the earth, there's a reaction to that mistreatment. And so we're getting more sensitive to it now. And there is like a bit of a pain in the collective around the suffering in the environment. But I do believe we can turn that around. And nature is so resilient and so forgiving, and just comes up with creative ways to solve problems in the environment. I mean, if it wanted to get rid of humans, it would have got rid of humans. I mean, look at COVID. Something invisible just stopped the entire planet. All the human monkeys were just paused. All the other animals had a great time and the plants flourished. But if the universe wanted to get rid of human monkeys, it's pretty easy to get rid of human monkeys. So we haven't destroyed the earth completely yet, and we're being kept around as a species when we could just be removed. So maybe we're pretty good. Maybe there's some good things about humanity, and I see that a lot. Humans have a huge capacity to save animals, to change what's happened in the past through coming up with creative solutions. And so, oh, there's a cute little frog. That's a good sign. Frogs only exist in a clean ecosystem. And so this stream must be very, very clean. So that's a good sign. We have clean water. And there's been projects. I mean, even in London, the Thames used to be filthy. They cleaned up the Thames in quite a short amount of time. And so we don't want to just focus on all the negative news. We want to focus on all of the times where we've managed to clean up the environment. And so it is possible. And so I pray that we start to act in a way which is evolutionary, so that the reaction can benefit all of the plants, all of the animals, the ecosystem, and the whole universe will celebrate. Jai Guru Dev.